I think that's enough of that for now.
Oh. What?
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you?
That's the name of the game, not the show. What's going on?
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
But I want to know the conclusion to this. Wait.
This place must be starting to feel like home to you.
I'm in a hospital.
Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually.
Under stress?
Just in here.
Keep it, well, healthy head. Didn't quite catch that. Oh. Are we in for an...
Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
Alright, am I here for an interrogation? Yes, this looks like one. There's a tape recorder here.
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready?
Mr. Asian.
Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
Okay.
This is subject 12, 19, 86, 23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian.
Oh.
As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember.
Remember what?
Your mind. It's like a conscious black box.
What's going on?
It can show you your memories. Look into it.
Welcome everybody to the last session of the Stories Untold. Is that blood on the wall I see? Alright, I know what to do. I have to look inside this thing, right? And then horrible images. Oh, horrible. I'm back here
In your most
in episode 3.
recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you back. People
The
needed
family.
answers, James. Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
Okay.
12, 19,
Well,
86,
19.
23, 04. Type in the numbers, James.
Okay.
You gotta see this.
Codeword reference
This is 20F,
report.
12,
Alright.
19.
Alright, you can stop. Mr. Asian fell lying down outside his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called. His passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition from wounds sustained in the collision. The driver of the Blue Sudan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival. It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey bottle on the passenger seat. Mr. Asian was questioned on scene. He described an oncoming Blue Sudan being clearly out of control, which he swore to avoid. Mr. Asian's passenger was his sister. The driver of the blue sedan is an ex-police officer of 20 years. Oh, something tells me that this is not gonna end well. So these three are circled, right? Do I have to type that in? Alright. Analyzing file. Oh, this is...
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James. Finally.
7,000 FM.
It's not likely, at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years, and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No
Whoa.
way he caused this. It's him.
The door slams
This
shut,
Haitian guy.
plunging you into
He's got
darkness.
something to hide.
A light flickers on. Oh. I get to walk on my feet again. This doesn't make sense to you. Well, you step out into the hospital ward, only it seems, oh god, it's just too fast. What? It's the room. I was in this room. All of your episodes were recorded to tape. This is the 4th. And the last one. Driving home, don't have that 5th pin. Pint. You tense up, someone else is here. Okay. Who's that? Are you in there?
We found him lying there sobbing while his sister died in the car next to him, while Hennings died next to him. What the fuck was he thinking? She was still alive when we got to her. If he'd have done something, they could all still be here.
You spend most waking moments in here. The Stories Untold. The only video they have, some horror compilation. Oh, there's a tape.
You honestly believe that Hennings was drunk at the wheel, and not this little shit? If he wakes up, when he wakes up, I want answers. Until then, you handle it. You write it up. I'm out.
Oh, there's a room here. Oh, that's a key. Is that a key? Yeah. Key. That's great. You grab the keys from the table. They weigh heavy in your hand. Oh. So, I don't have to be the one who typed comments now, right? I get to write into action. Oh, there's a tape here as well.
Today was the first session with Mr. James Asian, although I fear it will certainly not be his last. When asked about events that have happened in the past, he confused fact and fiction and told us a story about a computer game that was talking to him. I think he was back at his own house, his mum and dad's house, and he always talked about a room with a red X, one he couldn't get in. I don't know what any of this means or what it's got to do with the accident, but I guess some more sessions will maybe reveal that. We're going to try again tomorrow.
He seemed tired. The waiting area is dark, but you feel a presence right behind you. Nope. Don't you do that to me. What? Oh my gosh. Why? Someone breathes on the neck, standing over you. Come on, don't do this. No. I shouldn't turn too fast. I shouldn't. You feel dread in the pit of your stomach. Who's there? Who's that? Lights. Go, 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 go. Whoa.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
Alright. It's episode 2 now.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10. Clear. No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10.
Alright. Cranking it up.
200 joules. Keep the charge at 10. Let's go.
Oh no. Okay.
Clear.
Oh, this is
Okay,
right
we have a
after the
reaction of
accident.
some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again. 360. Charge full.
Alright. 360. Got it.
Come on, 360. Hurry.
Yes, doctor. Okay, alright. Slow it down, slow down. Oh. Okay. Got it.
Clear.
Ooh. Oh,
Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse.
reaction.
Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away.
I don't remember the layout though. Okay, I got it.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation.
Is this something in his
Switch on the
brain?
drill, please.
Switching to the drill. Okay, got it.
The drill, please.
I did. Do I have to change it? Oh yeah. I remember
Chin,
this.
You've made excellent progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm
No.
and try to relax.
No.
We go through these next steps.
No,
We're going
that's
to
bad.
attempt to
That's bad. No.
alleviate some of
Clear,
this
please.
discomfort.
Get me out of here. No. Ooh. Oh my gosh. What's wrong with these doctors? Alright. I'm back here again. Oh. Okay. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. Okay, Mr. Introvert, you have to socialize a bit. But first, you just have to look around. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mom and Dad. There's a door to the hall. Okay. Go to... Oh, go hall. Set. You push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put a great big banner up across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. So, does that mean I don't have to go upstairs anymore? Yeah, I think so, but let's just try. As much as you love to, you promise you'll stay downstairs with the party. I know. Just as I guessed. Okay. Guess just look banner. Bon voyage, James. Finally, not the family disappointment. Well, I think your family are really proud of you. Like they throw party and stuff before you go on a 6-month trip. And okay, so what happened, James? What happened? Okay, let's just look around a bit. Same as ever. Stairs, door to the living room, and door to the kitchen. Right, I forgot. Okay, so I was in the living room and now I should go to kitchen, right? They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. I never had a party at home. The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. Well, I guess I'm gonna be the first one. Eat hog. Maybe later. Okay? Maybe later. Well, look around then. There's a utility room. Yeah, the utility room. Oh my gosh, the infamous utility room. Haven't got access to that. Maybe this time I will. And of course I'm going to, right? And writing on the wall. Okay, also Jen is here signaling you. Okay, just read writing first. Maybe something important, right? Happy New Year, 1986. On another banner, weird place to hang it. Alright. Well, so my sister is signaling me, right? Talk to sister. She's too far away and the room is too loud. Okay. Go to sister then. Push through. Apologizing over and over. Okay. Sorry about that. You hug and you are going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you are enjoying the party. Yes, I do. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you to enjoy it anyway, and to loosen up. Loosen up. Come on. Just relax. Have a pint of beer, and play some beer pong. Beer pong? Is that what you do at parties? Maybe college parties. Home party, maybe no beer pong. Beer pong. Maybe just roast hog and, well, Coca-Cola? Pepsi? I don't know. She asked you to get her a drink. Alright, so get drinks. You pour Jen a drink, and one for yourself too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for the big trip. Not really. You tell her no. Wow, that's cool. I can actually answer. Oh. Sorry about that, I missed. Okay. I missed that, but I'm sure you guys can read that, right? Another hug. Your family have really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not fuck up so much. I had to say it. Okay, it's on the screen. What can I do? She's going to miss you. You're going to miss her. She walks away. Okay. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You are left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There's so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up. First, a drink. Okay, a toast. I'm so sorry, I don't understand. Alright. Drink. Pour and down another drink. Anything to move the night along. What are you drinking, by the way? I had to ask. Okay. Right. What else? Look around. Again. The room is full. There's a utility room and writing on the wall. Okay. Go utility room. This time, you open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskeys, ceiling to floor racks. Okay, a collector, although he does actually drink them too. There's a bottle with a ribbon round it and a card. Okay. I think I should read the card first. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you have achieved. You have earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. With your whiskey in hand, you take in the room. Around about you, there must be hundreds, no, thousands of pounds worth of drink in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. Okay, look for that. Sorry, I don't know what you're looking at. Okay, maybe go to that. Okay. Thanks, Dad. Okay, maybe just look around. There are racks of fine wines and the door to the kitchen. That's right, I'm still in the utility room. Go back. Go kitchen then. You head back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. You stumble out the utility room and back into the kitchen. That is one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give. You drank it already? You drink it? Are you drinking it? Without thanking your dad first? Okay, whatever. You do you. You take another swig and give the thumbs up to dad across the room. He nods and winks. Okay. Okay, go to dad then. Let's say thank to dad. Okay. Look around then. Busy and noisy. We'll need to find somewhere quieter. Okay, I need somewhere quiet, so go hallway. You go back out to the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. What? Go to Jen. She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Talk to Jen. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Oh my gosh, what? Hey, sister. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Oh. What's wrong? Okay. You don't have to just show it on the screen like that. I can see clearly that you don't understand. Okay. Hi, Jen. Alright. Okay, light flickering. Not good. Not good. I don't know. Oh, that's my sister. That's her face. Stop.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I'm so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
Oh God. Alright. So there was the sibling mother, and she said she didn't understand. So if any comment that is not the right comment would receive an answer that I'm sorry, I don't understand, and it's actually Asian memory of his mother saying so after the accident, and he is in recovery, right? It's a vague memory of that. Alright, you're standing in the hallway. Something has stopped you in the tracks. While searching in your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. Talk to Jen. Yeah, we can talk in the car. Go get your keys. Okay. So the best place to find a key is the living room. Should be it. You're sure your keys are in the living room? This guy. The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on the chairs having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Okay. Hi, mom. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Okay, that's what his mom said. Just say hi. Drop by, say hi, and mom said, "Sorry, I don't understand. What did you say, son? Get your mind checked. Get your head checked." Right. Look around. A coffee table, a drinks cabinet. One of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats. Oh, must be a good place to find keys, right? Uh, Maybe just look for keys. You need to look for them. They must be either in the kitchen or the living room. Look jacket then. You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Cool. Alright, let's go back to the hallway. Sister's waiting. Keys in hand, you head back into the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning and no one else is in any fit state to drive. Well, your brother is not in a fit state to drive. He could barely walk. You can handle it though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? Jen is standing by the front door, all ready to go. Okay, go front door. You open the front door and walk out into the freezing night. The cold air hits you. You're glad you have your jacket with you. There's a dusting of snow around you as you step out from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house, and the car sits at the front of the house. Alright. Get in, car. You fumble with the car handle, confused, until Jen tells you to maybe use the key in your hand. Okay, you are drunk, James. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the door open. You need to give me a few seconds. The car is freezing. As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. Turn on engine. You try to turn the ignition with sheer willpower just by holding keys in your hand. You don't have to say that to me, alright? Use key. It takes you a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key into the ignition. Okay. Ignite. Engine. Alright, I'm not on a rocket. Start. Engine. Ooh. Nice. You turn the key in the ignition and the car roars to life. Now drive Jen home. Car squeals but stays stationary. Jen suggests releasing the brake, giving you wide eye stare. Oh gosh, I never drive a car before. Okay. Release brake. Alright, let's hope I will not fail when the time comes. You very hesitantly release the handbrake. Alright, now can I drive? Drive. You put the car in gear and pull out the driveway like a first-time driver. You I am driving, very drunk, on the road towards the town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. It shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. Maybe I should ask my sister? She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left, of course it's left. Okay. Turn left. You turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you are on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Alright, sis. You got it. That's not what really happened,
You're all
though,
over the
is
place,
it?
James. Pull over.
Jen is hitting your arm and yelling at you. Crazy sister. Strange. There's a set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow, like slow motion. Okay. Avoid car. You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car, the outside
James,
joins
for
the
fuck's
inside.
sake, pull
The whole
over.
world around you begins to scream.
James!
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The
Ooh,
moment you lost it all.
gives me a goosebumps.
sister. Your parents. Yourself.
Okay.
And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
You wake up in the car. Your world is upside down. Your seatbelt struggle. Oh, it's one of these things. Are you here to wipe out my memories or trying to make me remember something terrible? Alright, your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engines. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Alright. Get out. Car. What about my sister? You can't move. Your seatbelt is still in place. Okay. Unfasten. Seatbelt. Okay, maybe just take off. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over and as you slump onto the roof of the car. Alright. What about my sister? She's alive, but she's been hurt bad. She's trapped in the wreckage. Get Jen out. You can't move the wreckage from around her. It would be too dangerous. Save yourself. What? Save your sister first, you idiot. What? Wait, I'm starting to feel like I am not in control of this anymore, right? Because before, when I type in slow down, the words say that, but that wasn't what really happened, was it? So it's like I'm just trying to go along with this. I'm just going along with this, right? I'm just trying to like remember something that I didn't even get through, that James Asian got through, and I have to think the way he thought. Am I making any sense? Alright. Get out of car. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car has smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You are standing holding your whiskey, and your death note and flashing lights are approaching at a distance. Well, let's just read the note. The note, always changing, now reads, "Get through this, James. I don't care if you want to or not." Okay. Let's look around. A crash site. Smoke billows from the crashed car into the sky above. Exterior lights flicking on and off. Your life cannot be ruined by this. No. Is he going to frame the other driver for drunk driving? Because in the report, the person in the blue sedan was found dead with a whiskey bottle, which suggested that he was drunk. But in here, James Asian is the one who was drunk, holding a whiskey bottle. Go to blue car. The door is jammed. You don't have time to messing around like this, James. Put whiskey bottle into car. Well, that's not smart thinking, James, is it? They will eventually find it there and will link it to you. Yeah, that's not smart. Why would you do that? Not my car, right? In the blue car. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the thrill of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey. You then, very deliberately, spill the remainder of the bottle's contents onto the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence onto his passenger seat. He framed that police officer for drunk driving. And now the police and the doctors are trying to help him remember what happened, because it seemed like he's been lying about it. Oh, I get this now. I get it now. Everything connects. The pictures in the forest in the episode 1, the scene where I was in a car under the night sky in the forest and signal light flickering on and off. The two cars crash into each other in the snow in episode 3. It makes so much sense now. So it wasn't like any alien invasion or something. It was just James Asian imagination about that, like the doctor said, or the guy who has responsibility with me said that James Asian memory mixed with his own imagination, right? So parts of the episodes are memories, like from real events, and the rest are from his imagination. Okay, alright. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Go to silhouette. Silhouette? Yeah. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me.
Jennifer?
You have to remember.
Oh, it turns
It was
red
all
now.
your fault.
What? What?
I
Sorry,
know what you
didn't mean
did.
that.
How you left me there to protect yourself.
Um,
Planting evidence on some poor man.
what?
You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself.
More
I
locked
mean,
doors.
It was wrong, wasn't
Like
it?
can
Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it.
locked. Red light.
Say it, James.
It was all my fault.
Say it.
Yeah,
Tell
I
them.
mean it's pretty obvious now, right? It's pretty obvious that
Listen to yourself.
James framed the police officer for drunk driving.
It has to end, James.
Yeah. The interrogation room.
Do you not understand? Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.